Hello, 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 crafters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Rebecca's Gift Box, where we are doing crafting with paper, as in cards, journals, albums, you name it. If it's with paper, I'm gonna try it. Okay? So we're, like I said last Friday when we were doing our what were we doing? Sherlock Holmes. I had mentioned that I was going to try and do a video on Wednesday, which is today, on how I made this little trifold here, and it has the tags pockets at the top, which I made some tags. I put 2 tags in the slots and 2 without. This is the smallest one right here. And all the rest of the other 3 will hold the regular size tags, like I think 3 inches. I think this is the 3x5, or let's check. 3x6. Oh, that's right, because this trifold is 6 inches high. So this is a 3x6 tag. So this is made from an envelope, a brown one of those mailing envelopes. And I just cut it down to 6 inches here. So this has to be 11, I believe. No, it's 12. No, it's 13. So it's 6x13. So unfortunately, I didn't find another envelope. I thought I had another one. So that's no problem though. So I got a bag, a brown bag, which I have tons of. So I took a brown bag and I just opened it. One of those small bags. It's just one of those small bags that you get. Well, this is from my Chinese restaurant when I get my food, my rice. So I just opened it up. And I think it's the length that I needed and some. So this is going to be longer than the 13. This is going to be 15 3/4. So it's longer than what, longer than the envelope that I have, which is okay. It's just going to give me more room. So I opened it up. I cut this part off right here because I'm not going to need it, because I want to make some pockets. So these are going to be the pockets. When I fold it up, these are going to be the pockets, because it's going to be fold over, and this is the flap. So I didn't want I didn't want a pocket here on the flap. So the pockets are going to be here, here. That's it. And then on the inside when you open it. So those 3 pockets. Those are the 3 pockets. So it's going to be a little bit different, but the fold itself is the same. So I printed off the papers. So we're going to start off with this section right here, where I want the check. That check needs to fall right here on that flap. So that's where we're going to put this check, right here. I do want it to go over the fold line because I don't want to see the lines. So I want everything to flow together like it's a continuation. So that's how that's going to go. So we need to make sure this is not going to bend. So we're going to glue this down right here. Not that far up. I can't. Actually, it's going to have to, because I didn't want that much showing of the next page, but can't always get what you want. But that'll be okay. As long as this check is on that flap, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and glue that down. I'm going to use my glue stick here. As long as I glue it down glue it real good, it'll be okay. So we're going to put this glue here. I am going to use some glitter glue around the edges, because I want I don't want it coming off the paper. I mean, as long as on the envelope, when I used the glue stick as well. I didn't use any of the glitter glue. I had put so much glue down on that paper, it had no choice but to stay. So, as long as I put enough glue on there, I think we should be good. I'm trying not to use too much of my glitter glue. Alright, so let's get this down. Try to get as close as I can to the fold without it turning over. Rippling over, I meant to say. Okay, that's down. Then we're going to turn it over. And we're just going to continue with this paper on over to the other side. So that's how that's going to go. I need my ruler here. Just to get the fold out there. Yes, okay. I just wanted to be sure. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be there. Okay, where's my ball? So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. You know what, I should go ahead and cut this off so I'd be able to see it on the next side. So let me just cut this off real quick here. Okay, that's better. I want to be able to cut it from the next side when I lay this down. So how's everybody doing? I have nothing but rain so far this week, and it looks like it's going to rain again. Sometimes the sun comes out and makes an appearance, but most of the time it's cloudy here. Is this sun is going in and out, in and out. So yes, you can imagine I'm in pain. Okay, that should be enough glue. Let's layer down. Ooh, that don't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Didn't want it to do that. Okay. That's better. Okay, so there's that. There's my flap. I don't want to bend it yet. So we're going to go this page on this side over here. Let me remove this here. Now, if I go out of frame, I do apologize. Just let me know. Okay. Looking good so far. So on this side here, we have the flowers with the butterfly, and it's going to be this sheet right here. And we're just going to go over this page just a little bit because I want this right here to show. I don't want to cover that. So we're going to go over here on top there of that paper just a little bit, like there. We're going to be aware of the fold line here, because we don't want to go over that fold line. Okay. So it's going to go there like that. Right? And the funny thing about this is that we don't even see these yellow flowers on here, because like I said, this is going to be smaller. So this is going to be smaller. Yeah, smaller. So it's going to be using the whole. I hope that the third piece here will cover. Let's just find out. That's going to be good, and that's going to be, yes! It's just going to barely make it. It's just going to barely make it here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to not glue this section right here because I want this to go underneath this, and I want this here to be like on top of everything. So that's how we're going to do that. So we're going to glue one edge, one section at a time for this. Okay, so that's how that's going to play. So let's go ahead and put this section down. I'm going to put the glue on the paper bag this time. We're not going to put glue on that section yet. I am going to put a little bit on here. So I'm going to talk about my health real quick because I just want to let everybody know that I think the last time that I spoke with you about my arthritis, I was telling you that I was taking a pill. The pill, by the way, is called prednisone. If you have arthritis and you're taking that pill, I want you to be aware that it will cause your sugar, your glucose, to rise. So if you're not a diabetic, before you started taking prednisone, you will become a diabetic after a certain amount of time of taking that medicine. So when I left 2 months ago, I had my physical. And my doctor told me I had to start taking diabetic medicine. I'm like, no, I'm not a diabetic. And I said, I asked him, I said, well, I'm taking this medicine for the last 6 months for my arthritis. Could that increase my glucose? And he goes, yes. So if you're taking that medicine for your arthritis, I'm just letting you be aware that it will increase your glucose for you to take, where you will have to start taking diabetic medicine. So I told my doctor that I am not wanting to become a diabetic because I'm already taking pills for high blood pressure, and that's something I've been taking for like years, since I was like in my early 20s. That was something I had no control over. I mean, at that time I didn't. So I just want to make sure I'm getting this down straight. So you might want to go to your doctor, ask him about that, or her, whoever your doctor is. Because I told my doctor I'm not willing to take no diabetic medicine. So this is what I did. I decided to go off the prednisone. I completely stopped taking it. I'd rather go through the pain. Yes, I'd rather go through the pain and not take that medicine, because I'm not willing to take diabetic medicine. And so he gave me 2 months to clear that medicine out of my system. So I have to go back to my doctor, I think, in 2 weeks, this month, in 2 weeks. So I stopped taking it in February or March. Yes, March. I stopped taking it in March. So I've been taking the prednisone for 6 months. 6 months. Or more, I think. And within that time frame, my glucose has increased. I was told I had to start taking diabetic medicine. I gained so much weight, and this and that, and the third. It's just like, no. So he said, okay, this is what we're going to do then. Being that the cause is the medicine, I told him, I said, I'm going to come off the medicine. I am not going to take that medicine no more. So I got like 2 bottles full of that prednisone sitting in my cabinet. So he said, okay, we're going to try it. This is what I'm willing to do. Only for 2 months though. So I stopped taking the medicine in March. I go back to my doctor this month, and it's going to be, that'll be the 2 months front time frame. Hopefully, I'm hoping, I'm praying that my glucose has went down, and I do feel much better. I mean, pain-wise, yes, it's there, but as in tiredness and weight gain and all that stuff, what comes, I was feeling sluggish and everything, and I just didn't feel like myself. And at that same time, I wasn't doing any videos, as you know, right? So I am feeling much better since I've been off that medicine. And I've been in pain, yes, but I'd rather be in pain than not, than take that medicine. I refuse to take that medicine. I do not want to take that medicine. So we'll find out in 2 weeks if my glucose went down. And it feels like I've lost weight as well, because I've been exercising, I've been walking, I should say, walking, and doing more than not doing nothing. So this one, I just want to let you know, that if you are taking that medicine, please be aware that that medicine can increase your glucose, and you may have to start taking diabetic medicine. So I just want to let you know to be aware of that. Okay? That's all I want to say about my health. Now, back to crafting, craft-wise. Now, has anybody heard of Seven Plaza? Her name is Marguerite, I believe it is how you pronounce her name, because she's Dutch. She's from the Netherlands. I've been watching her videos. It's like I can't stop watching it. I just love her on the lines of Carol Laws. Love watching her when she has her video, and then I started watching Marguerite on Seven Plaza. I've been watching her videos lately, and it's just the way that she does. I mean, yeah, she has her way of doing things, but the things, her imagination, her projects are just interesting to me. So I've been watching her lately, and if you haven't watched her, maybe you should. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Because she's doing a 100-day project. I just watched last night her episode number 70. So, and then I've been watching her last year's 100-day projects. Her Gunther project that she done this year is on point. I like that. So, all right. So this is what's going to go here, right? I believe so. Yes, this is going to go here. The only thing I'm going to have to get is an extra sheet to go on the flaps. I will have to find an extra sheet to go on the flaps. Now, I am going to... Do I want to cut them down? Do I want to cut them down? I don't know. I'm just giving time for that glue to dry. That's all. I'm stalling for time. That's it. Do I want to cut them down? Yeah, I'm going to cut them down as well. So at least the flowers will be showing. Because I don't think I need the pockets that high. I definitely don't need them that high. So I will be cutting this down. So let's go ahead and glue this last page down. And while that's drying, we can settle on the pockets. Work on the pockets. Okay? Sounds like a plan? So let's do it. Let's do it. We are going to put a little bit on this here. So let's put some glue there. And then we're going to go all the way over. I need paper. Here. Okay. Okay. We're going to put a lot of glue on this lady here. Let's see, what else have I been watching? I've been watching, I've been watching Seven Plaza. And when Carol Laws has her video out, I've been watching her. Crafty Cat, I'm waiting for her next project to come out because her Alice in Wonderland kit is just beautiful. If you haven't got that yet, then I don't know what you're doing. Because that is the kit. The colors are just so vibrant. And I'm not a person who likes loud colors, but when they work, when you have the colors and they work together, that's going to catch my eye. So, and that's what she did. She had got her colors on that Alice in Wonderland are so vibrant, but the way she has them, it just works. it just works and everything just flows together. And I just want to do it. I just want to do a journal with that. Now, I'm still working on her Carol K's Sherlock Holmes kit. I know it's taken me a long time, but I like to take my time when I'm doing my journals because I want them to go the way I want them. Because eventually I do sell them. If I can get them on my website before my cousins see them, then yes. Because my cousins, I want it. It doesn't give me a chance to put them on my website to sell. She buys them. Don't get me wrong. She buys mine. But I would like for somebody else to buy them, but besides her. You get my drift. I mean, maybe I should start doing a list. I don't know. I don't know about the list because, like I said, I like to take my time when I'm doing my journals because I don't like to just throw them together and say, okay, I'm finished, 1, 2, 3. No, I like to take my time on my journals to get them the way I want them, to look the way I want them to look. And if the kits are really good, I want to do the kit really justice, I want everything to flow like it's supposed to. This kit here is Bella Rachel Crafts kit. And this is a spring kit, which I like. And sorry about that, I just had to concentrate doing this cut. Make sure I was in the frame. Alright, that's there. Now, like I said, I didn't glue that side down because I want this to come over. Like so. Is this the inside? Yes, it is. Okay, duh, Rebecca. Wake up. Where's my bone folder? Okay, so that's how that's going to go there. Let's go ahead and glue that down now. And once we have all that glued down, we can work on the pocket. Make sure we have enough glue down here. Alright, so we're going to put this down first. Then we're going to put, how much further this is going to go over, not much. So, just need to put a little bit on this side here. Okay. Let's close that up. Alrighty, so paper is down, let me cut this edging off so I can get to it, which is not going to let me do. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Looking good so far, liking that. Loving this paper, it's nice and springy. I'm trying to force the spring. I'm trying to force the spring to come because I like ready to spring. So I'm ready. I brought flowers because I'm trying to get ready for my Mother's Day. Because she likes flowers. I wanted to surprise her with doing her little garden in front of her window. So I brought the flowers, but I can't put them out because it's been really pouring down raining here, and I don't want them to die because I just brought them. So I've been having them inside my house. One of them already died. It died like 2 days after I brought it. I should have returned it, but I'm thinking that I can restore it. Yeah. That'll never happen. But my son is really good with flowers, so I'm going to leave it to him. So it's going to be his little project. I need these pockets to be like 2 inches high. So we're going to cut it maybe 2.5. I don't know. Let's see what 2.5 inches is going to look like. Let's just see what 2 inches is going to look like. Alright. This is 2 inches. 2 inches is right there. I think 2 inches is good. We still can see the flowers. Can't see the blue ones. The reason why I'm putting pockets on here because I don't have the, like I said, I didn't have an envelope this time. I had a bag because I'm not going to have pockets at the top. So I'm putting pockets down here. So we're going to, do I need to make them doubled? No, I'm going to cut it off. I'm just going to cut it off. That is the way to go. Okay. Let's see if we can do the straight line here. Which is not going to be good. Not going to be easy here. Not long enough. That's what we're seeing. Where's where I'm going to have to do this bad boy here. Like so. Pencil. 2 inches is right there. Okay. That's how we do things like that. That's where I'm cutting. Right? Right. That's where I'm cutting. Okay. We're going to cut. Making sure I'm trying not to move this. Making sure I'm not moving this. There. I can use that. Something. Not throwing it away. Alrighty. So we are going to put this down like so. Do I want to make V's? I know this is going to be the closer right here. I gotta find out where my fold lines are again, because this is going to be here. This looks like a fold line right here. That's seriously coming up. I know I should put glue on the edges. Come on, what are you doing? Where's it at? Okay. Now I gotta figure out where our fold lines are. I know this is my line. This whole thing is coming up here. Good thing this is not... I'm just gonna have to fix it, that's all, no problem. Not a problem. Why are you stressing, Rebecca? Just lay it back down. Okay. I know this is going to be a fold right here. Okay, so that's why there's a fold right there. That's why there's a problem right there, because that's where I'm folding. I might have to put like a ribbon or something on there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put some kind of closer, something on there. So it won't do that. But that's alright. I'll figure it out. Alright, so it'll eventually stay down. It's gonna have to. This is what happens when you're impatient. It's not gonna stick. I just gotta find my fold lines. I think this is one of them right here. Where's my ruler? I didn't want that to move. I'm gonna put the other one there. Okay. I think we got it. And this is going to be the closure. The closure is going to be, I just got it to put my fold lines on there. Wanted to be rounded right here, so it's not going to be as strict. But there it is. We have our trifold here. Voila. I might have to cut this down a little bit more. We just got to cover these pockets up, and that's it. So let's find the paper that we want to use for the pockets. If I can use one sheet of paper, that will be great. And then I believe we're set on this project. And then we're going to go back to the original, one. Okay. This was here just to show you how I did it. Even though I didn't show you because I didn't have another envelope. But the paper bag did its justice, right? Right. So what do we want to use for the envelopes? I wonder if I have a piece of scrap. That I can use. Like this bad boy here. And it's not going to go all the way across. So I need 4 inches, right? I need 4 inches. So let's cut 4 inches real quick. Let's get these edges off here. I saved these white edgings in case I need some gussets, you know. Small ones I don't even bother. So I have a pile sitting over here of paper. Like I have enough room on my desk. Not. Okay, so that didn't take long. And then I just need 4 edges, 4 inches, right? Let's see here. We're going to go to 19. The inside, why am I covering the inside? I don't know. So this is 2. Let's just make it 3. Because I want it to go over the other side. To have a little cushion, you know what I mean? Okay. So let's cut it there. Yeah, Rach and Bella Crafts. This is Spring Has Sprung kit. This is the Spring Has Sprung. So we're going to put this on here like so. We are going to, I'm going to fold over this teensy bit there. Why can't I keep my hands on this bone folder? Where is it? You see my bone folder? Okay. So I'm just losing a little bit here. Let's cut that off. It'll be easier. All right. So that's going to go there, like so. It's going to go all the way over. And I just need a little bit more. To go on this side. Wait a minute. Instead of using that, what did I do with that paper? Just had it in my hands. Yeah, there it is. Would this do? Or is it too short? Sorry if my head is in there. It's too short. Dang it! Okay. Do I have something else? I could use some plain. I don't want to use the plain. Let's go ahead and just get the one that I just did and use that. Alright, so we need it to go right there. We're going to cut it there. Alrighty. Why am I making things harder for myself? I don't know. I'm just going to rip it because the edge is not even going to show. Okay. And then this needs to be at 3. I'm just going to rip it again. Okay. So we're going to put this down first. First, let me just fold this over. then I didn't even do it right. Okay. This is going to go here. Like so. And it's going to fold over like so. Right? I need to do this in a V because I don't want no. Let's put it this way. Okay. That's going to go there like that. That's going to go there like that. I don't even think I need that. Open part. No, I don't even need this. So we're going to cut this off. Voila. Alright, so there's that. That is so much better. Alright, let's glue this down real quick. Where's my glue paper? I'm at 52 minutes. I didn't want it to be this long, but oh well, it'll be alright. It's not like I make a video every day, because I don't. But that'd be a different story if I made a video every day. It would be shorter, definitely. Alright, there's that. Let's get the other one down. Two inches is right there. Let's get that there. And I'm not going to need that. Let's cut that off. That is looking good. I'm liking that. So let's go ahead and get that glue down. Oops. Alright, so that should be good. Should be good. Ah! What are you doing, Rebecca? Okay. We're going to let this dry. And we're all set. This is the there it is. It's all set. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, crafters. We have made 2 of our pockets here. I just gotta make these fold lines here on the to make sure that it'll be round just like this. You know, my little square lines like that. See them? Alright, and that we have our project. Then we just gotta make our journal. I did make the pocket in the back once being that I messed up and glued the whole thing down, so I had to make a pocket to put on there. But I did made the cover here. I'm thinking about putting this material on this edge here. Turn it around because I want this flower to be at the top. I mean at the bottom. I was thinking about putting this on here like so. And then putting a piece of lace down here on the cover. What do you think? Sounds like a plan? I think it does. I think it looked good. I just got to find the right lace to put on there. And then I started putting some stuff on the pages that I want to do. I think I did one. I made this here into pockets. And this is the inside of it, the graph paper. Think about putting this envelope on that page there. I think I did one other thing. Let's see here. Something here. I'm going to put this recycled envelope on this edge here. That'd be a pocket. I made this pocket here with the ephemera that came with it. I just put a stamp down here. I'm trying to find if I have like a number stamp because it's like for a telegraph. So I want to put, if I can find me a stamp that has numbers, I'm going to put it there. And this is the tag. I got it to back it. Let me see what else there is. This is going to be another pocket with a window pocket here on this page. I think that's all I did. And then I made an envelope, which is going to be in the middle. And that's it. I believe that's it. So that's our video for today. And I want to thank you for joining me and putting this together. And I will see you Friday for the continuation of our Sherlock Holmes journal. I'm trying to figure out some ideas to do for the journal because I don't want to do the same old, you know, pockets and tags and pockets here, the same pockets all over. I'm trying to do things different because, like I said, I want to do the journal justice. So, I mean, the kit justice, you know what I mean. We are going to, I have no idea what I just did here. What's going on here? There we go. We're gonna call it stops here. I gotta change this string out. It's not long enough on one end. Yeah, so it's too short. So that's okay. Alright, that's our video for today, and I will see you Friday for another video. And as always, crafters, have a blessed day. Goodbye.